guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Caitlin and I read a lot. I'm trying to come up with like a fun way to like introduce myself in each of my videos, and saying my name and saying that I read a lot is the best I've got at the moment. Today's the 22nd of July and today marks the beginning of the Reading Rush Readathon. It was originally called the Booktubeathon, and basically this entire week you read, and you read books based off prompts that were created by Ariel. The Reading Rush is hosted by Ariel and Leigh, who are other booktubers, and have come up with 7 prompts to coincide with a day of the week, and you basically read a book based on that prompt. And today I'll be showing all the books that I plan to read throughout this week. You don't have to read 7 books. Always find a book that can coincide with one or two challenges or even more, because reading 7 books in a week is quite a bit, and I know not a lot of people can do that. Someone just texted me. The readathon goes from the 22nd of July, so today, Monday, until the 28th of July, so next Sunday. If you would like, I will link down my profile to the Reading Rush website, and then you can follow me there if you want. I don't know if you can follow people, but the people that I've watched have been linking their profiles down, so I'll do that as well. If you want to participate in the Reading Rush Readathon as well, then feel free to go check out the website that Ariel and Leigh made. I'll leave a link down below again. And what else? As well as like reading challenges, they also have bookstagram challenges and video challenges. But since I only found out or remembered that this was happening this week, I'm not prepared to do the video challenges or the bookstagram challenges, so I'm just gonna keep to the books. Okay. I'm literally so blind. Okay, so the first prompt is read a book with purple on the cover. So, the book that I've chosen for this is Zenith by Sasha. The book I have chosen for this prompt is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. It is a sci-fi fantasy, I think. This book follows Andy, and she's basically a space pirate, I think. I really don't know a lot about this, but she basically has an all-female team, and she has a starship, and then she basically goes on a mission. It goes wrong, and adventure unfolds. That's what it's been pitched to me as, but I actually watch. If you don't know, Sasha Alsberg is actually a booktuber as well, and that's the main reason why I bought this book. Actually, no, I didn't buy this book. Suba bought this book for me for one of my birthdays, and I haven't gotten around to reading it just yet, but I'm really excited to read it, and I really love Sasha's videos. I'll link her below if you want to know more about her and the book. But yeah, so this book is actually going to cover 2 challenges for me, so I chose it for the purple on the cover and also read an author's debut. So this is Sasha's first book, and that's why I'm also reading it for that. So next book challenge is read a book in the same spot. For this challenge, I chose a book that's really short, because I tend to move around a lot while I read, but the main places that I kind of enjoy reading is on my bed, in my living room on the sofa, or like when I'm going to and from uni, like on the train. The book that I've chosen is The Little Prince by... Yeah, I'm not gonna try and say that. Hey Siri, what's the author of The Little Prince? I swear, if it says no connection again. Okay, this is not working. Oh wait, it works.
The Little Prince was written by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry in 1943.
Okay, I cannot say that. That's the book I chose for that challenge. And did I choose this for another one? I did. Okay, so the last challenge is to read a book that has a book to movie adaptation, and then read the book and then watch the movie. The Little Prince has an animated movie. I have actually already seen it. I watched it on one of the last days of school. I think it was last year or the year before. I cried a lot, so hopefully the book lives up to that as well. But the next challenge is read a book that you were meant to read last year. Anyway, so the book that I was meant to read last year or the year before that is Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. This is a company book to the to the Grisha trilogy and the Six of Crows duology. It's kind of set in the same It's set in the same universe, the Grishaverse, and you don't have to read any of those books to read this one. It's kind of just like a folktale book where it has like fairy tales and like myths, and then it's just set in the Grishaverse. So it's not that long. It's got these like beautiful illustrations. It's got like these amazing illustrations inside, if you can see. Yeah, so I'm really excited to read that one. So the next challenge is read a book with a non-human main character. This challenge was ridiculously hard for me to find a book for, because a lot of the books that I currently own that don't have a human main character are books that I've already read, or they were just too big for me to even think about trying to read it this week. Sightwitch by Susan Dennard, the third installment in the Witchland series, and it follows a witch, and I don't know if that technically counts because she's sort of human, but I'm just gonna go with it. This book follows Ryber, and she is a Sightwitch sister, and basically Sightwitches can foretell the future, but in order to foretell the future they need to go to this special location and they're kind of called to it, and Ryber is never called, and so she is left being the only Sightwitch sister that doesn't have the sight. And so I think something happens and everyone that has the sight leaves their like safe haven, and then they never come back. And then this is basically just the story of Ryber and trying to get her sisters back and figure out what just happened. So yeah, that's that book. And there's one more book, and that book is for the challenge of read a book with 5 words in the title. And I chose, if I can stop coughing, The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. If you're familiar with anything young adult fantasy, then you know Cassandra Clare. She is probably one of the most well-known and well-respected authors, and I love her a lot. Her work is amazing, and every book that she releases is mind-blowing, and I have very, very high expectations for this book. It follows Magnus, I nearly said Chase, but not Magnus Chase, Magnus Vane and Alec Alec Lightwood, and it takes place in between City of Glass and City of Fallen Angels, which is the first Mortal Instruments series that Cassandra Clare created. It takes place right between the 3rd and 4th books, and this just tells the story of what happened and what was happening between them and their relationship. So yeah, I don't really know a lot about it, but I kind of just want to go into this one completely blank because I love Cassandra Clare's writing, and it's always such an adventure when I read. So that's this one. Those are all of the official books that I want to read, so these ones. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to find out any more information about the Reading Rush or what it's about or anything, you can either just Google it, Reading Rush, and then I'm pretty sure the first link is a link straight to their website, and then there's like tons of YouTube videos that Ariel and Raylene made to explain it, and the prompts, etc, etc, etc. Again, I'll leave my link down below for my Reading Rush profile, and as well as any other like links that I have, like my Twitter, my Instagram, which I finally changed actually. I had a different username for my Instagram, but now it's caitlinreadsalot. So yeah, you guys can follow me there if you want, and also my Goodreads, though I don't really think you guys would care about my Goodreads, but who knows. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would like. And if you like my face, you like the stuff I'm talking about, then turn on post notifications if you want. I'm gonna try and vlog as I read the books, but if not, then that's that. You guys won't see that, but I'll be pretty active on my Instagram as I talk about the books that I'm reading, so follow me there if you want some behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, right now it's like afternoon for me, so good afternoon, but if not, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye.